My father was not a criminal. He was a faithful warrior for Christ and freedom. He never hurt anyone. He was a father of 16 kids. His only crime was that he believed in Jesus Christ freely, not to be registered with the KGB. For that, the Soviet government imprisoned him for 7 years, inside a secret psychiatric prison, where they tried to destroy his mind with drugs and torture. My name is Galina Andreyev. I came to America from the Soviet Union 38 years ago. Today, I am finally telling the story they tried to erase. The story of how my family was hunted by the KGB, how my father survived 7 years of unimaginable suffering, and how faith carried us through the darkest evil I have ever known. That was my life in the USSR. This is why I published my book, KGB Persecuted Christians. This story is more than a reflection of the past. It is a testimony of how God enabled us to overcome monstrous, seemingly invincible evil. You will be amazed by our endurance through torment, survival amidst relentless oppression, and eventual refuge in America. It is a living memory of the darkness we endured and the light that guided us forward. Above all, it demonstrates that faith can be an unshakable shield in the face of terrifying justices. Within these pages, you will encounter stories of suffering, trials, and hope. Hope that survived even the most brutal regime in human history. In the former Soviet Union, my father, Vladimir Kalo, stood courageously against a system that ruthlessly suppressed freedom and persecuted Christian believers. His unwavering defense of truth and Christianity placed our entire family in grave danger. The KGB, determined to silence us, fabricated accusations and labeled us enemies of the people because our faith refused to be controlled. While the Soviet Union outwardly portrayed itself as free and progressive, a hidden war was waged behind the Iron Curtain against those who believed in God. This book reveals the terrifying reality of secret tortures, medical experiments, and the cruel methods the KGB used to break spiritual resistance. My father endured these horrors, suffering years of unimaginable torment. Imprisoned in a top-secret military psychiatric facility alongside violent criminals, my father endured brutal torture and psychotropic experiments meant to destroy his mind and spirit. 7 long years of pain, isolation, and humiliation could not break his faith. Instead, he became a beacon of hope and strength for fellow prisoners, leading them to Christ within the cold, desolate prison walls. The doctor-torturer subjected him to the horror of witnessing drug experiments that disfigured inmates, intended to crush all resistance through fear. The persecution extended to our entire family. The KGB attempted to break my father by causing his children to suffer, believing that this pain would be extreme and immeasurable. My brothers were falsely accused of crimes they did not commit and were sent to prisons filled with dangerous criminals. We were subjected to cruel medical experiments, leaving us with both physical and emotional scars. I, too, endured unspeakable suffering. Drugs administered by the KGB caused me to lose a child and left lasting damage to my health. In 1977, when my brother Michael was only 16 years old, he was subjected by the KGB to experimental drug treatment that constituted torture. As a direct result of these actions, he suffered severe and lasting psychological damage. He has remained hospitalized in a psychiatric institution in Chicago for more than 38 years. Eventually, our suffering reached the attention of the international community. Through divine providence, by Christian Solidarity International, we were spared from complete destruction. The U.S. Congress, with the support of President Ronald Reagan, played a key role in our rescue. A Dutch businessman, Ernst H. van Eyen, provided essential help, leading to our escape to the Netherlands. Through the efforts of Congressman Frank Wolf and President Reagan's intervention, we were later allowed to immigrate to the United States. We became the first family permitted by Mikhail Gorbachev to leave the Soviet Union. Our deliverance was not solely the result of human intervention, but a testament to God's protection and guidance. This book is more than a recollection of pain. It is a testimony of triumph. Despite the KGB's relentless efforts to destroy our faith, they failed. No amount of fear, false accusations, or forced medications could extinguish the truth that burned within us. Our faith survived and continues to thrive, bearing witness to the resilience of the human spirit when it is rooted in divine hope. Although several books have documented my family's journey, including U.S. congressional case, study books, but this is a personal account shaped by first-hand experience and witnessing the suffering of others. It is my truth, shared with the hope that it will inspire and strengthen others. As you finish this story, I hope you carry a profound truth with you. Faith is unbreakable and can withstand even the harshest trials. Christ, for whom my family and countless others suffered, is alive, and his victory is ours. Even when evil appears indestructible, God holds the keys to every chain. He fights for those who seek him, and his path always leads to freedom. All glory to our God.